Hey guys, today I want to show you how to draw a gumdrop dude that's going to be used in a stage on the monkeyhappy.com website. Okay, start with a blank canvas and just draw a circle. That's going to be the body with using the brush tool. Fill it in with the paint bucket and use the brush tool to draw a little highlight. Smooth it out with the selection tool. Then press Command G and start drawing the eyes. I like to group my objects separately just so I can move them around later and I can turn them into symbols later. So draw the pupils. And highlights as well. Use the selection tool and then smooth it out with the smoothing tool. Then go ahead and Command G again and draw the mouth using the brush tool. Your highlights, smooth it out as much as you want. And you can resize it if you put it in a separate object. And Command G again, that what it does is it obviously groups the object separate and it puts it on almost a separate layer. And then fill it in with the paint bucket and use the line tool to create outlines which you can then fill in to make his pants stripy. And then create a group and do the highlight, which you can move around. Selection tool again lets you just move around the little points and smooth it with the smoothing tool. Draw the legs, fill it in with the paint bucket, convert it to a symbol separately when you've done it, and put the rotation point at the top just so you can move it around when it comes to animating. Copy it over, paste it again, create an oval with the oval tool, and that's going to be the shadow. You can name all your objects. Don't forget to save your work. Now I'm just creating a little shadow behind the pants just to make it stand out a little bit. And I'll go ahead and I'll draw the arms using the paintbrush, the line tool just to finish off, and the paint bucket to fill in. Then just the selection tool yet again to move all the edges that don't seem quite right. Convert that to a symbol and put the rotation point by the shoulder. Copy it and paste it to the other side so you have two arms. Now go ahead, I'm going ahead and I'm drawing a head and just using the paintbrush yet again, fill it in, highlight the same thing that I've done on the previous objects. Just adjusting the lines, the selection tool. Now I'll go into my symbol of my eyes and I'll put a keyframe in and I'll start slicing off to create the blinking animation. So the first keyframe is slightly closed, the second keyframe is going to be the pupils slightly squashed, and slice off even more of the eyes so they're more closed, and the third keyframe is going to be the eyes completely closed. Move it around, just play the animation just to make sure it's okay, and then copy over your frame so you're going in and out of the animation, so he blinks and then unblinks almost. Yep. So that's about 6 frames that I'm using there. I'm finishing off the mouth just to make it look a little nicer. Highlight again, and just converting the body into a symbol of its own. and everything should be in symbols, separate symbols now. So I'll just copy paste it, and I'll just distribute it to layers, to different layers, and then create motion tween. Put in separate keyframes, 3 keyframes for each body part, and the middle body part is middle keyframe, sorry, is gonna be the one which you move. The first and last are gonna remain still, the same, and the middle one you move. You can move the arms, you can move the body, you can increase the size, you can move the eyes to create a sort of a 3D effect. And as you can see, this gives the effect of him moving and breathing and blinking. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.